Welcome back to our side of the mountain here in Panama, where we are building our dream home with our bare hands.
These suckers, right here.
Well, until today. I have been waiting for weeks for this soil to dry out. As you can see, it's not totally perfect yet, but I think it's good enough to give it a shot and get this skid steer in here to start moving some soil around. This is a plan of all the zapatas, and you can see all these squares. This is everything that we've been digging out. We've been working on this section of the house so far because from here over, all this is a parking garage here. All this needs to be excavated down to totally flat. It's a little bit easier to see it on the second page. This is the house right here. You can see here's the kitchen, here's the 2 bedrooms, and underneath this section of the house is this. This is our garage. So the car drives in the driveway here, takes a right, and parks underneath the house here. And we're gonna have to pour a slab here in the future. So there's so much soil that's gonna have to be moved to be able to make this totally flat.
We are currently in the process of digging all of the holes for our foundation by hand. So we have 10 of these dug right now. We have 22 left to go. Woohoo!
I've been waiting for this, honey.
Boys and their toys. This man is so happy right now. And while Jord is on the skid steer, the boys and I are gonna keep digging our way to China. Man, you guys, this is a freaking workout. Even just bringing 4 hours in the morning to help these guys, like my body is just toast. I will say, I'm probably not gonna be doing any bicep and back workouts for a long time because this is doing the job right here. But truly, there is no better gym, in my opinion, than being outside in the earth with our friends and working towards making progress in the building of our home. We're all taking shifts in the hole, so in the meantime, this is my excuse to lay on the ground and cuddle with our dogs. And it is the best thing ever! Highly recommend having 6 dogs. Definitely not. But if you have a farm and you have the space, the more dogs the merrier, in my opinion. Jord's having a blast over here, crushing it, filling in all of this space over here, because you can kind of see where the driveway is, it kind of drops down, so we really want to fill all this in and just make everything really level and flat. I gotta say, though, I'm a little jealous of him right now. I love driving that skid steer. I know I'll get a chance at some point over these next few days, but it feels good also getting a workout in over here too. Something that I'm getting used to working with all these guys is at least every hour, one of them finds something in the dirt, whether it's some strange worm, some strange bug.
Hey Kaylee, grab it.
They love messing with me. Check this out. I don't even know what that is. Looks like some sort of beetle or something, but man, the amount of critters and creepy crawly things in this soil. Good thing we've been here for 5 years and I'm a little used to it at this point.
Come on, bro. My plan is to just dig as much as I can, get in here and just give it all my energy, and then when I'm resting, get in the skid steer and keep moving soil around. Because this wipes you out quick. Just gotta give it everything I got for like 5 minutes, and then hop in the skid steer for like 5 minutes. Alright, let's see how I can do with this skid steer in this mud now. I got a good 50 hours under my belt of using this thing, and I got some tricks to navigate through the mud. I just gotta scrape all this mud off and get down to the clay. See all this beautiful orange soil behind me, and then we're gonna be clear sailing with this thing. But we got all that organic material up on top and scraping all that off. I mean, just look at how muddy this is just because of all the rain that we've been getting over the last month. So let's see what I got. I'm gonna give it my best shot. Worst case, I'm gonna have to pull myself out with the Hilux, but I'll give it my best go. Well, I got it stuck pretty good. I'm kind of butted up against this big old dirt pile here, and then just a whole bunch of slop. I was making some good progress there and like clearing out a dry spot where I can maneuver around, and then I kind of just got stuck in this trap of just going backwards and going backwards. So I guess I'm gonna have to dig myself out with a shovel. Ah.
You guys, I never was a crock pot, instant pot, any other pot rather than a regular pot kind of gal, but I am officially an instant pot gal. This is my early Christmas present from, or actually it was my birthday present from Jordan, and this is probably one of the greatest inventions of all time, especially if you're a mom. This recipe that I'm making here, it's so easy, it's so quick, and it's been such a staple in this house for the last couple weeks since I've had it. And no, we are not sponsored by Instant Pot. I just have a newfound love for this thing, and I just really wanted to share it with you guys. So first, just a little bit of chopped onion, saute that up with some butter. Then we're gonna finely chop up this oregano and parsley. Then we're gonna add some ground beef, 1 pound of ground beef. Give it a little chop chop. A little salt and pepper, of course. Then we're gonna chop up some red bell pepper, or orange, or yellow, or green. Then we're gonna chop up some cabbage, kind of very sloppily, just big chunks. Today we're going with some classic chicken bone broth. After you give it a little stir, then this is the absolute best part. Set it to pressure cook for 10 minutes. Bada bing, bada boom. Set it and forget it. Usually something like this simmering on the stove would take like, I don't know, probably like 45 minutes for like all the flavors to actually come together. This is gonna be done in 10. While I was just cooking in there, it looks like Jordan got stuck with the skid steer. We were really hoping that wasn't gonna happen today because it's gonna be very challenging for us to get the truck all the way down here. Luckily we do have 6 men, so hopefully we can try to get this thing out.
I think I must use the truck.
How are you gonna get the truck down here?
I'm gonna put it right there.
Right over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you can get it over there.
The machine is supposed to be helping us.
Yeah, it's definitely not helping right now.
Yeah, we are the ones helping the machine right now. We have to push it, what's just stuck there?
We gotta get some tracks for this baby.
¿Qué mesa tienes para la persona en el mundo, bro?
Es un niño blanco.
It's a pretty far distance between the skid steer and the truck up there. We're actually needing 3 ropes to tie together to try to get this thing out because of the distance. So let's hope this goes smooth.
Okay, I'm just gonna have you put tension on it, honey. Just drive up, hug the left side. I'll give you the horn.
Hug the left side.
Yeah, and you're just going to give it a little tension.
Yep.
If I beep, go hard. If I double beep, stop.
Okay.
Kill it!
Like with that.
No. With shovels. Get this topsoil off and we get down to clay, and maybe if we all just dig here, and if I can because I can't turn either. Because I'm no width. I'm like, I just have the width of the tracks. You know? Yeah. So if we just like shovel all of this.
Well, looks like we're getting back to the hands. Best tool around. We're gonna try to dig all of this topsoil off right here, because that's really what we're getting hung up on. So try to get most of this off, which we need to get off anyway. And then, I mean, that's just gonna hang out there anyway, so.
That's not going anywhere.
That's not going anywhere. All right, boys, bring that muscle.
Come on, Bobby, get in there.
Oh no, that's where the hole is. Dude, I fell in that hole the other day so hard. I was running, and then I just ate poop. goodness. It smells amazing in here right now. And here we go, the final product of this stuffed cabbage soup. This stuff, you guys, absolutely incredible.
Okay, I think we got it. It doesn't look like it's in that great of a spot, but believe it or not, it is. The reason why is the tires aren't sinking anymore. So we got to the hard soil. We got all that organic material off that I was just getting stuck in. And now I kind of have this little landing spot. I don't know, I got this little spot here where I can just slowly start stretching my way out. I have a ton of excavation to do here. I'm so excited. This is gonna be a blast.
Hey, Elfie, what are you doing? You gotta stop doing that. You can't be wrapping the tree in toilet paper. You're being so silly. She's playing tricks on us every morning.
She's so silly. She was trying to decorate the tree.
Ow, ow. You're not still supposed to do it.
She is nuts.
But you can't do that. We will do that later if we're gonna eat dinner. But where am I gonna?
It's that time of year, you guys. Christmas is here. And with Christmas comes a time where so many people are traveling, so many of you guys out there are traveling. And if any of you guys are traveling international, I have a hack for you. Over the last 7 years, Kaylee and I have traveled a ton. We've traveled all over Central America, Europe, we even went to Japan. And for any of you guys out there that travel too, I think we all know the biggest scam is when you walk out of that airport and there's that line of taxis there that are ready to take you to your hotel, and they just price gouge the crap out of you. When we recently went to Costa Rica, I was on a mission to not get ripped off at the airport like that. I knew we had a 30-minute taxi ride. I knew that taxi ride should cost about 10 bucks, and I know in the past we paid over 100 for taxi rides like that when we fly into Costa Rica. I knew Uber was the solution to my problem, and I knew I had to get my phone to work the second I landed into Costa Rica. So I started looking all over the internet, and I found an app called Saily. I used Saily to buy an eSIM for Costa Rica, so the second that I landed, my phone worked. And I called an Uber, and I got to our hotel for 5 bucks. And now this is what I've used ever since for our travels to Japan, our upcoming travels to Guatemala, and everywhere else that we're going over the next coming year. And just last month, Saily reached out to sponsor one of our videos, and you guys know we take on very few sponsors, but we really only want to take on sponsors of stuff that we use. And I already had Saily downloaded on my phone somewhere between Stardew Valley and some of the other games I like to play on the airplane. By using Saily, you can make sure that your phone works the second your plane lands. So you're not scrambling to go to one of those kiosks in the airport and get an overpriced phone plan, or trying to call your phone provider to get your phone to work. It'll just work because you'll have a local eSIM for the country that you're in. And Saily works for over 180 different countries around the globe. So I'm sure wherever you're going, Saily will work for you. And it's super simple. All you have to do is select the country you're going to, choose the phone plan that you want. You download that eSIM onto your phone and it works. It's a seamless process that takes just a couple of minutes. It's so much easier that the second that you land for vacation, you can start your vacation and you don't have to worry about activating your phone. So for any of you guys that are traveling for the holidays or are traveling in the upcoming year, I can't recommend Saily enough. You can check out our link down in the description below, download their app, and get your phone plan ready for your upcoming travels. And by using the promo code Nomadic, you'll get 15% off of Saily data plan. So I hope this helps some of you guys out there with upcoming travels, and thank you so much, Saily, for sponsoring this video. I don't know who's more excited, Sadie about Elf on a Shelf or me to get back on the skid steer. I've been having dreams about it, you guys. I was having such a blast yesterday because that's been something that's been like sitting over my head. Is like, man, how are we gonna excavate all of this soil out? And we're in a good spot, but it's been raining for like the last 2 hours. So I gotta let the soil dry out, and I think I could give these guys a little bit of help in the meantime because they've been digging holes for 4 days straight and they're beat. I think we can just bring a little bit of muscle. I don't want to be the guy that's running the skid steer while everyone else is digging holes with the shovel either. So we're gonna hop on the shovel and help these guys dig for a little bit. Just look at all these holes, you guys. This is insane. And we're not even halfway there.
3 boys, 1 not.
¿Cuántos hermanos necesitamos para remover este, bro? Tenemos 3 hermanos.
No, solo un cuchillo, bro. Ahí, mi hermano.
It is so awesome having these guys here working with us. Like, it's truly such a joy. I feel like it's been a bit since we've all worked on a project together. A lot of times they're doing kind of different things on the farm while Jordan and I are doing different things. But it brings us so much joy working with these guys, and it's so fun because it's 3 brothers. They're all brothers, and they all have such different personalities, like so different. And they're all like bickering at each other, but also just like laughing with each other all day. We're always just laughing all day, every day. It's so much fun.
We have a snake here and we have a mouse over there. This is like real life National Geographic. This snake looks poisonous too because it's red. It's like black and red.
We see, that's like the most common snake
But
we see.
not with the
on our
red
land.
spots though.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen that one a lot, but they're usually little. That one's a little bit bigger than the one I've usually seen, but
This mouse is in trouble. I don't know how he's gonna get out. He's just in a hole with a snake. I'm definitely feeling the pressure right now because I need to excavate all of this soil out of here like today, like right now. This is gonna be a big day of excavation because the next hole, you can see this zapata here. The next one's gonna go right here. So I need to excavate all this down and I need to do it in a hurry here. And doing things in a hurry when all the soil is super muddy and wet, it's tough.
today's the first. I am attempting at making gluten-free buttermilk biscuits. There's so many things that I feel like just don't taste good gluten-free, or at least I've never had a good gluten-free option, but I'm on a mission to make this kitchen a gluten-free kitchen, but have it actually not taste gluten-free. You know what I'm saying? Gluten-free biscuits in the house. I think these are gonna come out pretty good, honey. This is a little too hot.
I do, and then...
What do you think?
This do it. That's do it.
Yeah, but what do you think about this?
Oh, good.
Really good, huh?
These look so good. Are they gluten-free?
Yes.
How is that possible? Dude, butter with jam in this?
I know. It's so good.
Oh my goodness. This is insane right now. Oh, the rain is just coming in so hard and sideways. Just came out of nowhere. And look at the freaking soil. How am I gonna do this? It's all so muddy. Oh man, this is just so awful. Look at this. Look how deep the mud is. Oh, it's just rained so much. And oh my goodness. Whoa, look how deep this goes. I feel like using this right now in this spot is a really bad idea. I feel like using it in general is a bad idea, but I'm still gonna try. I'm gonna try to get it over here because I still need to excavate out all this, and all this soil is dry. So if I can just move it over to this side, get down to the dry soil by hand, and then get the skid steer up on top, it should work, hopefully. So I gotta keep this thing going, you guys. I can't just shut it down for a week, you know? It's like, we gotta keep making progress here. So I'm gonna try and shovel all this out right here by hand, and then ideally roll the skid steer right up here, and then be able to get back to work. But it's gonna be a lot to move all this wet soil. This is just getting worse and worse. I think this is a waste of my time. As much as I wanted to just get in this bobcat and just level all this out, like that's what I've been looking forward to, I gotta stop. There's a lot of other stuff to do And I think I should just let this dry out for a little bit. Just let this chill, because man, I'm just making a mess. Like, I'm just getting look how deep I am right now. And there's a ton of other stuff that I need to do over here. I'm gonna shift my focus now to the seismic beams. If you don't know what seismic beams are, here in Panama, we get big earthquakes. In the past, we've had earthquakes above 7, I think all the way up to 8. So we really have to prepare for earthquakes with a foundation. And you do that by building seismic beams. And I think the best way I can show you what a seismic beam is by showing you the plans. So this is a 3D model of the main supports of the whole house. All the beams, all the foundation, everything. And if I zoom in here, you'll see these things that I'm clicking on in blue. These are the seismic beams. So they sit right on top of the zapata, which is like the big holes that we've been digging. And they basically connect all of the zapatas together. And if you look, we have a ton of them to do. But they're really important because we get really strong earthquakes here. So I need to dig about 2 feet down, connecting all of these zapatas and getting ready for the concrete that we're gonna pour. I think it's gonna turn into kind of like moving forward on the foundation here, where we can actually get some stuff done while we wait for that mud to dry out. The problem with letting that dry out is it basically rains here every day, so I think we're kind of just screwed when it comes to leveling that part of the house build out. I think the top 3 or 4 inches of our soil is just manure. I mean, maybe not purely manure, but there's definitely a lot of poo in here. Like, it looks like poo, it smells like poo. We've had animals all around here. We've had our cow coming through here, we've had our goats coming through all over this land. We've just been trying to rebuild our soil, because our soil was dead when we got here, because it was just decimated by chemicals for decades. And it's crazy looking at it now. Like, the smell is so much different, and the amount of worms in here, like, you just put 1 shovel in the ground and you pull out like 5 to 10 worms. Feels like this whole effort to like rebuild our soil worked.
Wait, I really want to come dig with you. You just want to dig with Daddy?
Yeah. Don't come. I got myself this banana snack because I'm hungry.
All right.
I'm really hungry because I've been kiwi.
You brought a piece of kiwi?
No, this is like a cucumber.
Oh, you brought cucumber?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Look, I made you this little canal.
Huh?
You want to go in here?
What?
You want to go in this hole?
Huh.
Do you want to jump down?
It's too high.
Uh-oh. There's a monster. There's a monster coming.
Here.
Lolo will help us with digging. She wants to help too.
Yeah. I'm not going to help because I'm a little hungry. Because I got to eat my food.
You're eating your foods?
Yeah.
Okay.
I might have to snack. That one.
Where?
One right there.
Yeah.
That one.
Do you want to be barefoot in the dirt and get all dirty?
No. There's too many worms.
You want me to get rid of the worm?
Yeah. Get on our bed and scare us.
No. They'll never get in our bed. They live in the dirt. She's really going hard on this. Like, she's going nuts right now. Good girl, honey.
I love you so much. You keep me safe in the bed.
I always keep you safe, LP. That's my job.
Huh?
I love you so much.
And I love you so much.
Love you so much, sweetie.
But I'm a princess.
You're my little princess, that's for sure.
You know that I'm a princess. You mean myself? It's silly. And then it's silly
Well,
itself. Okay?
Okay.
But worms are nice.
Yeah, worms are nice. They just wiggle around.
Yeah, they don't get us. We're not scared of worms.
You never need to worry about anything, honey. I'm always gonna keep you safe.
Oh, I know it, Phil.
That's my job, is to keep you safe.
Oh, I know that. Sweetie.
You're my sweetie.
I'm not a buggy.
No, look at it go. It's all right.
Daddy,
It's nice.
get away.
It's going that way. It won't get you, honey. Do you like it when the green bug crawls on your arms?
Another one. Get away.
You want me to get rid of this bug?
Please.
All right. There it goes.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Wee.
Okay, so the height of the zapata, or the footer, is 35 centimeters. And I'm just about there. Might need to do some like minor adjustments in the future, but we just gotta get as close as we can for now, and then as we're getting ready to put the rebar in, we can double check everything, because we're gonna need to level some things out and get everything perfect anyway. So there's no reason to be totally tedious right now. It looks like it's about to start raining again. See all the clouds just came in? Brutal, man. Looked like we were gonna have a nice dry day to hopefully dry out that soil, but it feels like it's coming. And man, it's just gonna make all this so much harder. I'm starting to get to the point where it's like, just like with digging all of these by hand, it's like, wow, are we gonna have to dig all of this out by hand too? Like, yeah, because we can't even, I mean, it's not like we can even get a backhoe down here. So like, it was gonna be running into the same problems. It'll be a little bit easier, but we need something with tracks, and getting something with tracks around here isn't that easy. You can get backhoes, but like getting like a track loader or anything, it doesn't really, it's gonna be a little bit tough to get. I just need the weather to work on my side here. Just give me like 3 days of dry and I could excavate this whole thing.
You don't have to right now, baby.
I'm scared. Can you put the marshmallows in?
Yeah, you wanna help me?
I'll just take a piece off.
You want a
Then-
little piece?
Yeah.
Okay.
Boop.
Sweetie, is it Christmas in here or what?
Merry Christmas, sweetie. We got the fireplace going.
We got the fireplace
We
going.
got hot chocolate with marshmallows.
Hot chocolate with marshmallows.
And there's a sauna ready for us.
Woo! Let's go, baby.
Before we wrap this one up, I just want to let you guys know that I'm sorry. We're sorry. We are out of coffee. A lot of you guys have been reaching out to us and saying how bummed you are that all of our coffee's basically sold out, all of our coffee for the holidays, and a lot of you guys are like, hey, I want to get gifts for people who watch your channel. We're a real small business, and all the people who make Movement Coffee Roasters real and a reality, they're our friends. We don't have like some massive business behind this. It's just a small team, and we can only make so much stuff. So I'm sorry to all of you guys that have been emailing and messaging us that want to get some coffee for the holidays for gifts. There's none left. But
We do have some good news.
we've never done a discount before. We've never done a promotion before. And we feel bad because everything's gone. We do have some amazing coffees coming for 2025. Some truly incredible stuff that I'm so excited to share with you guys. So what we have going on right now is that for every $25 Movement Coffee Roasters gift card you buy, you'll get $5 back for free. So if you buy a $50 gift card, you'll get 10 bucks. If you get a $100 gift card, you'll get 20 bucks.
That's some good math, honey.
I just did that off the top of my head, honey.
Is that right? Let's double check that. So again, we truly just want to thank all you guys for all your love and all your support through our channel here, but also our little small coffee business. And yeah, we just hope you guys have an incredible Christmas, incredible holiday season.
So we love you guys. Check out our gift cards down in the description below.
We'll see you guys on the next one.
See you next time.